I spent years sparring Anthony Joshua, but Daniel Dubois hits harder. The debate over who hits harder out of Anthony Joshua and Daniel Dubois rages on. Ever since it was announced that the heavyweight titans would be squaring off this September, boxing forums have been packed to the brim with theories about which of the Brits carries more concussive power. Heavyweight contender Fraser Clark, a former sparring partner of both men, joined TalkSport's Talkboxing podcast this week and weighed in on the discussion. Clark sparred Joshua for several years during his time with Team GB Boxing in Sheffield when both men were under the tutelage of Robert McCracken. Meanwhile, he has also ducked it out with Dubois, who spent a brief stint with the podium squad before turning over as a professional. Asked if Dubois hits harder, Clark said, "On a single shot, possibly, but I'd say Anthony puts them together better with his boxing style." The debate will be settled once and for all when Joshua and Dubois exchange leather on September 21st at Wembley Stadium. Both men are set to square off for the IBF heavyweight title after Alexander Usyk vacated the red and gold strap in order to pursue a second fight with Tyson Fury on December 21. As a result, Dubois was upgraded from interim to full world champion and will make his first defense of the belt against AJ. Several members of the boxing fraternity insisted Joshua had lost the fire in his belly after getting knocked out by Andy Ruiz in 2019, and then suffering consecutive losses to Usyk in 2021 and 2022. The Watford powerhouse looked hesitant to pull the trigger in his first two comeback fights against Jermaine Franklin and Robert Helenius last year. But devastating stoppage victories over Otto Wallin and Francis Ngannou in his most recent outings has led many to believe the Brit still has his ruthless streak intact. Although Simon Jordan insists that Dubois' power could give Joshua PTSD, I don't go with the camp that suggests that Anthony Joshua is fully rehabilitated, because ultimately he's fought fighters that haven't really hit him back at this moment in time. There's a distinct possibility that Daniel Dubois is going to drag him in there, and if he does, it's going to be a fascinating fight. Because he's got the power. We were writing about this kid 3 or 4 years ago, before the Joe Joyce fight. As forget Joshua and forget Tyson Fury, this kid, dynamite, Daniel Dubois, is the one to watch.